Okay, today we're talking about pawpaws, and I mentioned pawpaws a couple of times, especially when they were in flower, because they tend to flower before the leaves come out. So I'm going to say it's fairly obvious, but it's an it's different. There's a couple of things that do that, but anyway, this is half the fruit. It's not terribly large, so those are the seeds. They yep, they don't have thick skin on them, so that says something. But anyway, the fruits ripen and they fall out of the trees and they get bruised. I'm going to say that the fragrance is kind of like a very overripe banana, but not as musty. And then there's virtually no color in the exterior. So I'm going to say that whatever distributes the seeds is probably a mammal. There are thoughts that mastodons might have spread the seeds, eaten the fruit, spread the seeds. Certainly anything with a really aggressive digestive system would probably digest the seeds. But anyway, it's quite sweet considering that's a wild fruit. I would say definitely somewhere between banana and cherimoyas. Cherimoyas also have big seeds, but they're also a bigger fruit. So let's see what else. Oh, the yellow flesh might say something about what eats it. Something that's not a primate, but anyway, something that has the yellow-green vision. So, and also notable that pawpaws form clusters, and they form groves, I'll say, and they don't last for very long. It's only about until they get about 15 inches across that they die off, but the grove continues to grow. So that might suggest like a mastodon or some sort of herbivorous distributor of the fruit, and they do very well in the forest. Where I got this, they were just everywhere. That is the trees, not necessarily the fruit. So something is distributing them. It might be something as simple as a raccoon. But anyway, a uniquely North American plant. Very thin skin. You could definitely eat the skin. It's not even as thick as a kiwi. But anyway, an interesting plant. There are people who are trying to breed them as using normal breeding protocols, just a better fruit. But there's also people that are trying to make a tetraploid, and tetraploid theoretically wouldn't produce a large seed, but of course it only could be grown or propagated by cuttings. In that case, and that probably would be an improvement, but I don't know about shipping. Of course, if blueberries can be shipped, I think these could be, but a lot of breeding has been gone into blueberries. So anyway, there you go, as the fruit flies find it. But anyway, there you go, that's a pawpaw.